welcome back to the Runex Ironman. I don't know why my RNG is so good these past few days. I just got another Tanzanite thing. Still on that task scroll, I think. I'll take it. The blowpipe is actually a fairly common Mage of Wisdom, like bottom or exchange 4 or 5 item, so I'm not going to complain about it. It's just baffling to me. Oh, hey, Nitronuclear Smoke Devil. Only my second one, apparently. Well, already my second one, I should say. Unfortunately, I don't follow my own advice, and I did not bring vote tickets. So that's fun. Oh well. Had to scramble to mute my TV because I'm playing Persona 5 Royal, and I just kind of don't like their stuff showing up. It's a D chain, not even a friggin' occult. Oh well. Man, turns out if you actually camp a boss that has superiors, you're gonna get a lot of superiors, and like an idiot, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get any more, I'm not gonna bring votes. Ugh. Figure the kill is fast enough, I can just record the whole thing, you know? It's not that bad. I know I need to cut down on the clips, I need to get rid of the sidebars. Does anyone actually care about the sidebars? Like, one person has contacted me about it, and I was just like, huh, that's weird. No one else has ever contacted me about that and said, like, you should not do that. Eh. Just another D-chain. Which, I mean, hey, I'll take it. Alright, once again, I figure it's actually worth showing opening elites on screen, and... Oof. Oof. Oh, wait. Oh. That's actually not bad. Now that I actually look at it. Because that is 125, 700, 800 rune coins and 1,000 wimpy feathers. Let me make sure 30 drove is no magic. Yeah. 1,000 wimpy feathers goes a long way in exchanges in Mage of Wisdom, and that's a lot of rune coins. Not worth the effort, but it did also bump up my elite count by 1, so, you know. 3 more for the achievement, you know? Gothics robe leggings. Nope, I'm not enchanting glories. If I'm gonna enchant stuff, it's gonna be a ring of wealth. Elite. Heron pet. Kill 200 mummies, open 29 crystal chests. That I can do. I have the Heron. I can easily do the Narda stuff because I have a ton of scrolls. And I can get tons of crystal keys from doing that, and just by kind of camping at the, what's it called? Experiment boss. Because experiment number 3, can drop 5 to 15 crystal or epic crystal keys, plus it completes the daily for experiments, which is another crystal key. Okay. Yeah, I like that one. That is a good one. Wow, OBS was really slow to open that time. But that's interesting. I just got a Norda Road Bottom from an Afflicted Mummy. That's 1 in 1204, and I mean, that's an upgrade for for anywhere that I'm not going to be using ARMs. I think. Yeah, that's extra magic damage percent. I really do need to test the max hit difference between this setup. Well, I'm also going to need to add 30% to the max hit there, but I'm pretty sure this is a big upgrade for when I'm in Norda. So that's cool. I can probably just sell the decorative robe back and get the achievement points back. Alright, here's a helpful tip I only learned 70 days of playtime into the account. If you click on the Elite Task scroll, you can just hover over this section here, and it'll tell you how many of each sub-task you need to complete. I only just found this out by accident. Still doing Narda, because I have been basically only playing Persona 5 Royal for the past couple of weeks, so I'm very behind on event stuff and just, you know, gameplay in general. But I don't mean to sound like I regret it. The game is very good. That's interesting. An ancient staff enchantment adds a 15% magic damage bonus to the ancient staff, which is ancient staff one-handed or two-handed? Oh, it's one-handed. So that makes it significantly better than my Master Wand for Slayer, of course. Basically when I'm not using ARMs. Alright. Yeah, cool. Boom. Ancient Staff E. Wasn't expecting that, but we actually completed an achievement, Pyramid Plunderer 3, which I think actually nets me some gold keys, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. No, it gets me a Master Task bottle, though, and a Point Mystery Chest. I'll take it. This is like the last or second to last run on this elite task. I actually did the math, and I need 89 rolls left in the chest, which comes out to 445,000 gems. It's just been hard for me to focus. Just this, I don't know, this event does not excite me, I guess because I know basically what I get for clearing it this time. Where last time it was like, oh, I wonder what it's going to be like opening 3 mystery chests with prize keys. Now I know it's like, oh, I'm gonna get a chunk of rune coins. And a Zenite if I'm very lucky, you know? Ugh. Something is going on with my network, I swear. This is not responsive. Something I do want to note is that I kind of caved in and killed my Slayer task streak to make it a lot easier to do things like task scrolls. And also because I've been watching Metal Raymond, and his strategy for getting Devout Boots is actually a really good one. Excuse me. It's basically every day get a Drake task, go to the VIP zone, spawn them, and barrage them, and it'll be very easy to get yourself the Drake's Tooth and Drake's Claw. I went the Claw because that's basically the best. Well, that gets you the best boots for doing Hydra, which I do eventually want to do, actually sooner rather than later. Specifically because I can complete the Bone Crusher necklace. I mean, the Brimstone ring obviously would be fantastic to get, not having to worry about what ring I'm using in raids. Grand Crest pieces, Onyxes. But honestly, like, Hydra's Claw would be great, but I'd actually kind of prefer the tail because it makes grinding easier everywhere compared to Hydra's Claw making Hydra, KBD, KLD, and I guess Rune Dragon's a lot easier to grind. Instead of, making things a lot more AFK when I'm doing Slayer or something. Plus, I'm not super worried about getting my next fused, so that's another reason I'm just not concerned about doing my Slayer streak. I mean, I have 2k points. I get tons of points from point boxes from doing stuff like Narda Slayer or Narda task scrolls. In case you're wondering, the current task scroll is wear the rune crafting cape and do Barrows runs, which I did, and kill Zulras, which I got a task for. And that's when I thought, I should probably mention this. Also, holy crap, you can get Devouts from a Hard? I did not know that's what Devouts did. I just thought it was for the stats. The 16 prayer bonus, but increases the power of Soul Split by 15% and increases Soul Split heal cap by 3. Wow. Not VIP zone. The rank I'm at. Is that sponsored? No, that's Legendary Zone, yeah. You know how we went through all that trouble to get those Eternals and it was finally a celebration when I finally got them? I'm RCing them. Not directly, because as you can probably guess by the Zerker rings, it's actually a Mage of Wisdom exchange. How do you make Battle Mage and Bastion potions? I could actually feasibly do the entire exchange today. The exchange. What's the shop? Where are you? Guthix Halo, Katana, and Samurai Headgear. Is the Samurai set actually good? I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk about it. I mean, I think I would go the dual Sai rather than the Katana, because I'm sure it has a higher tick speed anyway, but... Well, okay, let's... is that available? No. Okay, I didn't know the sprite. Yeah, I'm gonna actually wait for the shop change before doing it. But I mean... It wouldn't hurt to grind out some trading sticks. Although I guess 3,000 is more than a few. Again, it actually depends on getting an actual good shop, like, Arcane Stream and Staff of Light both available. Which would actually be very affordable. Oh, I actually got a rare out of a fancy mystery box, the crate with Zanuck, which was one of the most smuggled items out of quests back in the day, or people would just refuse to... No, you had to smuggle this item, because you couldn't leave a certain area with it. I think that's actually collection log item too. Let's see, fancy boxes. Yeah, it is. It's my first collection log item, in fact, um, which is more interesting for the point than for the 5 fancy mystery boxes, because I don't think there's a single fancy M box item that is worth rune coins, unfortunately. But that's a cool one to have. I just... Oh! I didn't realize that was a log item earlier, but I just spam opened, like, 40 cursed caskets and got a cut onyx. Oh, and the cursed hood was a item too. Neat. Yeah, there's... Oh, I didn't realize there was a blood pet box log. I do wonder if these are worth RC. God, the only one of these that's actually, like, interesting is the special spirit pet, because, like, 5% damage and will do PVM is... Okay, I guess that's actually pretty good. But yeah, we are not near any collection log. I could... I should do Mage Arena because that's a guaranteed log. Well, technically, I don't think the capes are guaranteed. Oh, no, they are. Yeah, that's a guaranteed log. It just takes a lot of grinding, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't count drops, so you have to get the actual tokens for all of these. I do contest having both the Salve and Salve E in here, though, because the Master Wand is in here, but not all the ones leading up to it. Same with the Mage's Book and Infinity Book. But yeah, it's like the choppy one where it's like, that's 3 grand crests too, so I don't know, maybe I should grind it out at some point once the wilderness is less active after the event is over. So I've not been doing raid events because it's really not worth it for just getting the gems, and I feel like I'm not at a point where I need to work towards it unlocking high tier raids. But I did realize that I can do my 10 adepts for an achievement, and then I need only, I think, 3 more raids to unlock experts for that achievement. Because I'm at 12 Xerix completed. Yeah. Oh no, raids are 50, or experts are 50, not. Ugh. That sucks. I feel like, honestly, it's a way too many raids to unlock Grandmaster. But yeah, I'm gonna actually go ahead and work on my adepts now. I'm going to be looking for groups for adepts now. So, adepts take too long solo, and there was too much PK drama happening in main for me to get an adept group. So I decided, hey, I'm going to give a shot, or give the Wildy Elementals a shot. One, that is clearly the intended main way to get gems, because I got 581 in 2 kills, but I also got a Summer Mystery Box on my first kill. So, yeah, let's pop that open and get a BCP. Not bad. Oh, I mean, it's probably fairly obvious, but an update, the shop did not, Mage of Wisdom did not update into having the Arcane Stream necklace in time for that one exchange. Ceradelm and Bow, okay. Because I wanted to check in, because I was like, oh, it might actually be worth getting like a Arcane Stream necklace on its own at least, because this would actually be a fairly easy exchange, but no. And yeah, there's nothing on sale. I don't like the Mage of Wisdom. I don't think it's a particularly good system. I don't like the RNG of it. You know, you don't know. A lot of days you just can't do the exchange, even though it would get you the Staff of Light and Arcane Stream at the same time, or other days nothing useful is in there. I guess I just wish that the exchange updated more frequently, or they just made it like and gave an extra tier like in between the in-playing tier and the currency tier, like maybe a bunch of like dragon plate legs or dragon square shields or other lesser used lower rune coin value items, and it was still you just do 4 of them or something like that. I don't know. I don't like a lot of the mechanics up here now that I'm thinking about it. Like, the one thing I'm okay with is simply imbuing and rune coins themselves, you know? I still don't understand the point of this friggin' Slayer Staff E. Has anyone purchased it? Alright, I'm gonna do something probably dumb. And I'm gonna come up here and come into the tier 2. Grand Crest enchants 543. Funnily enough, I have the fewest ancient shards out of all of these, but I'm sorry, I just really like Grand Crests, and Sacred Tokens, I'm not getting them anytime soon. So let's just... 35%. Come on! 0 and 4? Are you kidding me? Oh, hey, I finally got a friggin' prize key, which is honestly probably the least exciting of the rare things because it's just opening a pet box, but hey, it's opening a pet box. God damn it. How much rune coin value is in this, at least? I can't complain because I basically rolled an extra 500 rune coin pouch. Got another prize key. Let's go ahead and pop that pet box. Oh! Damn! 2 luck accessories! Wow! I was not expecting that. Alright. We can build a luck pet now. Dang! There's not much else I can say about that. Prize key. Another luck accessory and a lizard shaman pet to replace the one that I stupidly rune coined, not remembering it was my actual one. Lizard shaman pet. Nice. So now I have... Actually, I think I have 4 luck accessories now. Let's see. 1. Oh, I only have 2. Or 3. Alright. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna wait until I get my, Epic Pet Box before throwing all 3 luck tokens on... Oh, technically I only want to put 2 luck or 2 luck accessories onto 1 pet because, I'd also want 2 epic luck accessories. Well, I guess in the meantime, it doesn't hurt, you know? It's hard. Decisions. 11 kill count, Narda robe top from the Chaos Mummy. I'm a little bit lucky here. I probably can't squeeze another kill. Yeah, I can. Even if I don't get the extra kill, or the extra 1,000 gens, it's still really good. Oh yeah, I got the $10 bond. Neat. Alright, actually got a major upgrade incoming here, because I can remove, yes, retrieve the fortune accessory, click on the enchantment chest, scroll on down, and click on Master Fortune Accessory for 35k rune coins, and my fortune accessory. I can get 100% the Master Fortune Accessory, which can give me Donator Mystery Boxes, Prize Keys, Sacred Tokens, 2 at a time, and Point Mystery Chests, as opposed to, no, Epic Chests as opposed to regular chests. Boom! So as I'm just going to build the Easter Dragon pet as, like, an AFK pet, so I'm going to put more, prayer accessories. And then I'm going to build the Hydro Phoenix as a luck pet. Oops, not noted. And then I'll swap them out for 2 Master Lucks as necessary. Let's see, I believe... Yes, I want to retrieve these prayer accessories and add these luck accessories. So that is... Let me do the math here quickly. Assuming my math is correct, that is a 23.25 increased drop rate when I'm using my Hydro Phoenix. And if I can protect prayer, I might as well just be ice barraging, since I believe the max hits are the same anyway, regardless of the pet. And then the Easter Dragon can take a Master Fortune and a prayer accessory, and then eventually I'm going to want a 3rd prayer or a 2nd Master Fortune on this, but that's for later. The Master Fortune is much later. So this is for if I'm camping Drakes, well, not camping Drakes. This is when I'm doing like Drake tasks or really any Slayer task I can do in the VIP or Legendary Zone. Actually, it has to be 150. I'm trying to think of the stuff that I would AFK or at least group up. Lava Dragons for sure. If I decide to go back to doing that daily was just so fucking boring though. And the reward was like good. I mean, it was 3 cursed caskets and 5k blood money, which adds up, but it's still let's see, what else do I stack? Anything that I can AFK as well. So like if I'm sitting at Lizardman Shamans for a boss event or just to grind out boss points, I'm going to use the Easter Dragon pet here. Yeah. Prize key from the chest. Oh. Okay, let's at least roll that, because where is it? I can combine it with the Holy accessory to make a Paladin accessory at least. Not that it would be useful anywhere in particular, but it's... I mean, it's a free attempt. Oh well. And it's time for the last pet box of this event until the epic one, but that's not really what I mean, and you know that. Venom. Does that even sell? God, that's not even worth transferring. is it even being sold? Whoops. It's not being sold, but it's not exactly useful. Oh well, it's another one for the accessory collection. Maybe they'll make a system where you can scrap accessories to buy different ones. That would be cool. Oh man, I must have gotten it while I was AFKing Lizardman Shamans. But I actually have reached 200 mil strength now. So now when I'm training melee, I'm going to be using accurate because I use defensive casting for magic. How many boss points do we have? 700 off. Just kind of felt inspired to go ahead and knock out a hard achievement. Got Efficiency Expert 1 completed finally, which only leaves Efficiency Expert 3 regarding this series, because 2 was crafting dragon leather. This one is crafting high level potions, level 69 or higher, which will come after I do some agility stuff and get Marks of Grace for amylase, because staminas, as long as you're doing Narda, you need them. Oh, we actually have my first Draconic Drake, which is a hilarious name, by the way. So I pulled out a Epic Luck token because I would really like either the Drake's Tooth or Drake's Claw, or a Grand Crest would be cool too. But yeah, I was not expecting. I honestly forgot that it's a thing, so I was not expecting to get a superior. And I was like, what the heck is that thing? The VIP zone, or Legendary Zone, is so good. It is. I don't know if it's worth investing in before a Scythe on an Eco account, but. I'm in the home stretch of the event at this point. I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19 more rolls. I'm waiting until I have all 3 grand prize keys to do that clip. But hey, we got ourselves the $20 bond. Let's pop it open. Boom. We are now up to $12.75. I kind of wanted to wait until I got the other 2 mystery tickets before doing some opening stuff. But more than likely I'm going to have to go through 10 Grandmaster task bottles before getting to that. So, ew. Casket. Well, at least I got rune coins out of it. Let's see here. Serpentine Helm. Let's just go through here. Light Ballista, that is a Mage of Wisdom item. Ooh, a Tormented Bracelet. That's an upgrade for my magic setup. Let's see. 2 sets of Karazi Chaps. Anguish, Chaotic Maul, 1k rune coins, 15 non-event crystal keys, 5 Seer's rings, a blue H-Wing mask. I think that's a new one. Chaotic Rapier, 500 Lava Dragon Bones, Kingbuck Dragon Pet, Tormented Bracelet, which is awesome. Dragon Full Helm. Yeah, a lot of rune coins, basically. Actually, which is better? Lava or... I'm actually going to stick with the Karazi Chaps then for the range strength. And I believe that if I use the Tanzanite Mutagen on my Serpentine Helm, that it is actually going to be worth more? Yes, the Tanzanite Helm is worth $17.50. The regular helm is... Okay, so it's plus $250. That's actually a pretty significant upgrade. So let me rearrange my gear, since I do generally have it set up for better than better, worse, worst, kinda. So let's see. This is how we're starting. Yeah, very little changed. I just generally want my Tormented Bracelet instead of Cursed Gloves. I think this actually pushes Cursed Gloves out of their niche for me as well. The prayer bonus is nice, but I get 2 prayer bonus on the bracelet, so. But yeah, a lot of good stuff otherwise. Let let me check if that is my first blue H-Wing mask, because it would be fun at some point to have the, let's see, where is it? Is it actually a tier 1 thing? The Enchanted Halloween. I don't know why the black one has to be unnoted, but yeah, it takes 3 of each, so even if it is a dupe, I still need it. That was a very worthwhile opening. Alright, good luck us, honestly. We got a ticket with a donator casket with a beret mask. Summer 2020 casket with the lunar icon. Ugh. Which, don't get me wrong, it's a cool cosmetic. It should not be replacing a pet. And the Epic Pet box is an infernal. Shouldn't expect literally anything else from Epic Pet boxes at this point. So, at this point of the account, there aren't a lot of active grinds that I'm particularly interested in taking part in. There's Vorkath, but I don't particularly enjoy that boss. There's raids, but I really don't. I don't like Chambers of Xeric, and Theaters of Blood are like, that's a lot of time investment for very little reward and only a tiny chance of the notable items. Like, the best you can really hope for in the commons is, admittedly, rune coin bags are good, just not exactly what I want to spend 20 minutes on at a time to have a small chance of getting. Well, hell, let's just look at the collection log. Let's see, things that actually matter. So, Sire. Sire needs defense lowering or something. Alchemical Hydra. Admittedly, I might enjoy it, now, especially now that I have the blowpipe to actually do damage. Although, and then it'll be even easier with the Hydra's Claw. But that's something I'll have to test on my own at some point. These guys are AFK in the VIP zone. Wildy bosses. I hate Wildy content. I really do. I hate being forced into PvP to get things for PvM, and I hate PvP in this game, all of it on RuneScape in general. If I play a PvP game, I want it to actually be something beyond just clicking on items in an inventory. Zulrah, there's nothing that I need to actively grind for here. Corpse Beast is probably the least bad of the active grinds, because really what I want is the Spectral. Yeah, the Spectral and the Divine both, honestly, but really the Spectral is the one that lets me do basically AFK Cerberus. Already talked about Vorkath. KLD and Scotizo are, I don't count those as active because you get them from AFKing stuff. And then there's Superiors, which again, not really active because you can't actively grind them. And then mini games, I already talked about not really liking raids and being intimidated by Theater of Blood. Narda is like, I should be continuing to do this constantly for the points, because that's a lot of points for items that actually you have a very good chance of getting, considering that how many mummies you kill per run. Karazi, again, I hate PvP. Barrows, there's very little actual reward for the effort that goes into a run, even if it, well, okay, granted, it's not a lot of effort, but still, the rewards are not very good. I would really enjoy if they would make, like, a hard mode Barrows with, like, double, like, you get 2 chests worth, or at least get, you know, Runite instead of Mithril Ore, or hell, make it bars. Fewer death runes and chaos runes, more wrath runes. Hard mode Barrows would be awesome. Mage Arena is actually probably the least bad of these grinds, besides, what was it? Corp. Because you still get a lot of rune coins, and you get 3 grand crests out of it, so that at least makes up for it. Is there anything in the other that I actually care about? I should do rogue chest for my thieving dailies. Fire chest just happens when I do the double dailies. Crystal chest is passive. Lava chest is whatever, is sometimes saving up for double dailies. Brimstone chest is passive. Laren's is passive. Cursed Crypt is, I counted as passive, and also very not worth the time because it takes even longer than Barrows with more risk for stuff that's like Statius Plate Body, 5 strength. I get 5 strength on my torso, and it's untradeable. Statius Warhammer is literally the only reason to do this. Rune Coin Shop is passive. Well, passive-ish, because I would not buy the pets or the tab otherwise, but it is collection log points. Sacred tokens are passive, especially with the pet. Skilling Point Shop is sort of passive. I mean, I guess it's less bad if you're doing, like, not only doing the max level stuff. Soul counted as passive. Skilling Pet's obviously passive. Like, yeah, the active grinds, like Cerberus. I want to make this not an active grind. No collection log in 363 KC. What the hell? But the less said about Lizardman Shamans, the better. Yeah, I'm probably going to be taking a bit of a break from actively playing Runex. I'll try and make sure to at least log in, get my Narda scrolls, get my totems, and maybe set up shop, grinding boss points here at Lizardman Shamans. But yeah, after this episode, and after I finish the event, which is the big thing, I'm probably going to be AFKing this, and playing other stuff, like Forager. Oh my god, Forager is such a good game. As a continuation of the previous video or clip, I'm kind of thinking that maybe the series for at least a bit will take the form more of a Loot from X series where I do like 100 Chambers of Zarek, or opening a couple hundred Brimstone keys, that kind of thing. The stuff that'll actually progress the account. And I'm not going to have to worry about, oh, I have the recorder open for when I get a Dragon Warhammer while AFKing boss points, or anything like that. I can still show, log items and stuff, because that is progression, especially for collection points. But I think that that's just going to be a better way to do videos at this point, or, loot from X task scrolls, like 100 easies, 50 mediums, 25 hards, 10 elites, 10 masters, that kind of thing. Like, not like making it an opening video in necessarily, because I would still be working towards and grinding instead of just being given whatever caskets or items or whatever. But yeah, I think that's how I'm going to handle the next few videos, especially because I can just get multiple of those done at once, because I can just sit there and AFK Brimstone keys in the Catacombs of Corrent for a bit, and then take a break and do some task scrolls, and it won't interrupt anything or any flow, because this video will still be for opening the keys. Yeah. Went ahead and dumped my 3K donor tickets onto Glorious Gems, because why not? Also, just as a update on the chest, since we're here, I did get a mystery ticket, but I just got a donor box with 750 skiller tokens, so all that's left are 9 rolls, 8 Grandmaster task bottles, and the huge casket, which, to be fair, the huge casket will be nice for the account because it'll get me GP for the Platinum Trader. Huh. Alright, Dragon Warhammer, that's going to be very good for Major Wisdom exchanges. Alright, it's time for a big purchase from the Beastmaster. We can finally buy Superior Slayer bosses too. So you will actually get, well, I will actually get Superior Slayer bosses finally. I can more effectively grind out Thermonuclear Devils. I can more effectively grind Cerberus. I'm not going to until I get my Spectral. I can more effectively get stuff from Kraken. Hell, Kraken actually matters, is what I should say. Oh, this is a big purchase. And of course, next I'm going to want to get Superior God Wars Dungeon. Probably not going to worry about Superior GWD2 until after getting Soul Snatcher 3. Just because of how many extra points that adds up to. But, oh, that is a big one. And this is actually going to be the end of the video because the rest of the event doesn't matter. I'll just clip getting my Event Hunter piece as like the first part of the next video. Like I said, videos are going to change in format a bit. I'm going to have, you know, one thing that I focus on grinding like 100 of, or a couple hundred of, or 1,000 of, or something. Why is that in here? But, I want to thank you guys for joining. I hope you enjoyed the video. That it'll also lead to more but shorter videos, which I think will make some people happier. But yeah, see you in the next one, where we are probably going to. Well, okay. Let's clarify some things. I'm going to set goals for the video, so most of the clips will be loot from a specific thing. That doesn't mean that we won't be doing anything else. So, like, if I decide to be like, okay, let's do a video where I just do, like, task scrolls. Like, I'm going to get 100 regular task bottles, 50 master task bottles, or whatever. Probably not that many because they are kind of hard to actually get. Some Grandmaster task bottles, and I'm just going to do all of the ones I can and then open up the caskets. But, you know, that involves going and doing, like, Norda and Zulra and Slayer tasks and that sort of thing. Like, this one requires Demonic Gorilla, so I might actually... no. But, like, if I were to do a task scroll video next, I would probably show some Demonic Gorilla loot. That sort of thing. Or I might show some superiors that I'm getting while farming out task bottles or something. Like, let me see. Task bottle. Oh. The only regular boss that actually drops task bottles are Emul's... Oh, that's a superior boss anyway. Are... Well, Gotizo. But you get my point. Like, there will be some variety. It's just it's going to be a focused grind per video, which will hopefully keep things moving at a steady pace. Like, I'll probably do some Slayer stuff off screen to save up some Larens and Brimstone keys, especially for the achievement for Larens keys. That might also be a thing where I actually spend a video specifically trying to get, like, Laren, lots of Laren 3, not Manhunting 3, that's Pest Decision 2, or well, I would do a video specifically about getting my 175 kill count at the wildy bosses. Let's see. I would spend a video doing my 271 remaining Barrows runs. That kind of thing. Which I think will help a lot. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope that the new focus will help both me and you guys viewing. Because it is hard to continue to make these videos and make them seem interesting, or at least something that would be interesting to me. That's why I'm a bit more picky about like what things are worth showing. But yeah, see you in the next one.